Welcome back to Car Street, the channel where we dive into the machines that shaped automotive history. Today we're taking a closer look at an iconic old Jaguar, a car that still manages to turn heads decades after it first rolled onto the road. This classic Jaguar isn't just a vehicle, it's a symbol of British engineering, vintage luxury, and timeless performance. Let's break down what makes this legendary model so admired, starting from the exterior, moving into performance, exploring the interior, and finally discussing its price in the current market. When you first look at a classic Jaguar, the design instantly captures your attention. The long sweeping bonnet, the sculpted fenders, and the elegant roofline give it a profile that stands apart from any modern car. Jaguar has always been known for its graceful yet aggressive styling, and this old model is a perfect example of that design philosophy. The chrome accents around the grille, window frames, and bumpers add a level of sophistication that modern minimalist designs rarely match. The front grille, often considered a Jaguar signature, carries the trademark oval shape with vertical slats, projecting a sense of boldness and class. The round headlamps give it a vintage charm, while the wide stance gives the car a planted and confident look. Even from the rear, the slim taillights, dual exhaust outlets, and subtle curves remind you that this car was engineered to look beautiful from every angle. This old Jaguar model proves that great design remains timeless. When it comes to performance, classic Jaguars were built with a focus on smooth power delivery, refined driving feel, and a balance between comfort and sportiness. Depending on the specific model and year, many older Jaguars came equipped with inline-6 or V12 engines, known for their silky operation and impressive torque. These engines were never about raw aggression, they were about delivering power in a controlled, elegant manner. Even by today's standards, the way these engines respond to throttle input feels incredibly refined. The handling is relaxed but confident, with suspension tuning designed to glide over imperfections rather than attack corners aggressively. Yet, despite the comfort-focused setup, the steering offers enough weight and precision to remind you that Jaguar always had racing DNA behind its luxury image. Older Jaguars weren't the fastest on the road, but the driving experience was smooth, engaging, and unmistakably premium. The car feels planted on highways, composed on turns, and surprisingly responsive considering its age. This blend of luxury and performance is a major reason old Jaguars still hold a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts. Moving inside, the interior of a classic Jaguar feels like stepping into a vintage luxury lounge. The craftsmanship is instantly noticeable. You're surrounded by real wood veneers, polished to a glossy finish and stretching across the dashboard and door panels. Thick leather seats with distinctive stitching make the cabin feel rich and welcoming. The classic analog gauges, chrome-trimmed dials, and push-button controls transport you back to a time when cars were made with hand-built precision rather than digital screens. The seating often prioritizes comfort over sportiness, making long drives feel effortless. Even the small details, like the steering wheel design, the gear selector, and the arrangement of switches, showcase Jaguar's commitment to luxury. The cabin insulation was ahead of its time, minimizing road noise and delivering a serene driving experience. Despite being an older car, the layout feels intuitive and driver-focused. This is the kind of interior that gives you an emotional connection to the vehicle, reminding you how special classic automotive craftsmanship truly was. Now let's talk about price. The value of old Jaguar models can vary widely depending on condition, rarity, year of production, and originality. Well-maintained examples usually start around $10,000 for older entry-level classic models in average condition. More desirable versions, especially those with the iconic inline-6 engines or early heritage significance, often fall between $20,000 and $40,000. The highly collectible and pristine V12 models or limited production variants can go well beyond $50,000 and in some cases reach even higher depending on restoration quality and market demand. Classic Jaguar ownership often requires additional investment into maintenance and restoration, but for many enthusiasts, the experience and historical value make every dollar worth it. The old Jaguar model remains a masterpiece of design, engineering, and luxury. It represents a golden era when cars were built with elegance, emotion, and identity. Whether you're a collector, an enthusiast, or someone who simply appreciates automotive history, a classic Jaguar offers an experience that modern cars rarely replicate. It's more than metal and leather, it's personality, craftsmanship, and heritage rolled into one unforgettable machine.